Hey, all you Zealots and Zerglings, it's time for another 3 West live match. We are here on Tirador Keep, where the weather is nice. Well, actually, the weather's a little bit rainy. Well, out here, not in this game, but we've got a 2v2 here with Bocephus, who was formerly known as Wolfpack, as the Yellow Terran. And his ally is Spartan as the Pink Zerg. I'm sure he's absolutely thrilled because he's already said tonight multiple times, I don't know what to do with Zerg. Let's hope he figures it out right now, but he may not be the only one with that problem, because here on the south side of the map we got Contrarian, or ContraCloNe, as the Green Zerg, and his ally Dunamai as the Teal Zerg. So a lot of random Zerging going on tonight. It seems to have been the theme for the night, kind of. But this is Tirador Keep, which is a very positional map. I don't know why I picked it. Well, I know why I picked it, but you know, it's always kind of fun to see that positional, because like these rocks, this is the way to enter their base. Right now, I would give Bocephus and Spartan the edge in position, just because they can hit these rocks and they can expand over here to this gold relatively safely. Although the entrance to this base is way over here, so if they wanna come around and attack, they gotta go all the way around here, or they gotta bust down their own rocks and give a clear attack path to their opponents. So I definitely give the edge to the ear, and but you know, Contrarian, he can turn the tide in a lot of battles, and Dunamai does like being Zerg. That might make a difference. Assuming Dunamai can get over his habit of building every Zerg structure on the map and then building 2 of every unit. And then get 1 of every upgrade. I'm just kidding, Dunamai, you know I love you. And we got 2 pools already going down. Spartan's pool is almost done. That seems like a very early pool. Yeah, that had been a 10 pool. I should have been paying attention. He's already got the gas going. Well, it looks like the gas hasn't been going for that long. No, he's only just started the gas. It's going to be a while before we can get that speed up. But he's going to get some early lings out. For scouting or defense, I don't know. But we do have an Overlord here for Dunamai. He's going to scout in that front. But he's got to be careful. That first barracks is done, and that Marine could very easily try to catch up to that Overlord if he's going to produce it right away. No, he's not going to make any early Marines. So that Overlord's going to scoot over here and get it over here safely. And what is Bocephus up to? Okay, there he goes. He's going to start a Marine. Still working on that second rack. He's not yet started his orbital, and he's not making any SCVs. I'm not sure. There goes that orbital. A little bit delayed, but he got it going. And it looks like Dunamai's getting that early speed up. Looks like Contrarian's opting for an early expand, but not taking this in-base expansion, which is kind of odd. If they get hit with an early attack, this would be much easier to defend than this sticking out here. Especially if they go against Marine pressure. And Marine found that Overlord. Is the Overlord going to be able to get away? Yeah, he's fine. Overlord is fine. Unless he makes it easy for that Marine to catch him. And that Marine's going to kind of moonwalk sideways. Oh, no, he's waking up. He might. Oh, no. It's going to be fine. Overlord's going to be just fine as long as he keeps an eye on it and doesn't do anything silly with it. And Spartan going to spot the bat rocks. Very smart, but I don't expect any early attacks here. But he got a spare Overlord. Might as well throw it over there. And he is going to take the expansion in the base. I think this is very smart. Get some early expand out there. Although he had such an early pool, though, that is this even considered an early expand? I don't really think so. And we got speed from both of our, well, 2 of our Zergs going. Contrarian is not currently going for speed, although he doesn't have the gas for it yet. He is instead going for roaches. So I guess they're going to go for a Ling-Roach composition, but he may regret that because there are some early Lings in his base. Is he going to be able to deflect this? He should have enough drones, but he might lose the Queen if he doesn't respond. He's got to do something. That Queen's going to go down. And now the drones respond. That was, I think, a bit delayed, but he's going to get all those Zerglings caught up and trapped. But using that Queen as bait, that has got to sting a bit. It's going to hurt his macro, but he does have a Queen over here this base. He's going to be putting up a spine, which will help a little bit to defend the front door. He may want to reposition it once he gets the creep out there a bit more and gets it completed. But that is gonna cause him some trouble having to remake that Queen, which he's not yet done. Perhaps he can't afford it because he's putting up some defenses. No, he can afford it. There he goes. Now he's going to get that Queen started again. He's going to be a little late. He probably can't get up the roaches just, well, I suppose he could, but I think he really wants to want to work on his macro a bit. Get some more drones up. Yeah, he's gonna get another spine out there. I almost want to position this spine a little bit more forward. It's kind of leaving this flank a bit open, but it does defend down here, so maybe this is an okay position for it. And what is Bocephus up to? Ooh, he's building a factory. Is he going to be going for tanks? He's got a tech lab there, but not getting upgrades yet, and not getting any. Oh, looks like Dunamai scouting around with his Lings, but he's not getting any. Oh, there's okay. He's got a Marauder out now, so he's gonna go for some Marine Marauder. Maybe get some tanks out with that. We're gonna have to wait and see. And it looks like we got another attack here from Spartan, but that's not a very big attack, and these spines will be able to take care of it unless he runs right past, but he will take a lot of damage on those lings if he tries. And oh, one ling is gonna go down, but now he's not quite in range. He's gonna try to bait the lings right back into the spines, and nice control, Contrarian, saving that queen. And here comes some more lings, but I think this is a mistake. He might work down that queen, but it's really gonna cost him in these lings. But oh. Now he's smart. He's going to try to focus on these, and nobody's attacking. They're just letting him do it. They're just letting him knock out those drones. Oh, Dunamai should have run those lings right, and he just kind of blindly ran them over there, and they did not do the job that they needed to in time, and cost Contrarian a couple extra drones. Unfortunately, we can't check workers lost in a 2v2, but we can check units lost, and Contrarian has lost a bit. One of those was the queen, so he's lost, what, 4 drones maybe? Yeah, it seems to be about right. Ooh, he's going to get that early creep spread up. He's got 3 queens. This is going to be... oh, he's got 4 queens. He can get a ton of creep spread. And with all Zerg force, why not spread that creep? And can we see what we got going here for Bocephus? It looks like he is going to be going for tanks. He does have the tech lab up, but no tanks yet. And oh, Dunamai's going to squirt right into the base. He's going to scout everything that's going on. Nobody sees these lings. They're just going to go running around uncontested. Wow, ran right past this army, never saw them. Oh, looks like he may have seen them now, but he's just getting in some good scouting information. He's going to spot that Evo chamber. I hope he clicked on it. I mean, Evo chamber at this point is not all that big a deal. But ooh, but did he see the Roach Warren though? He did not, so he doesn't know that Spartan's going Roaches and getting his lair up right now. But it looks like Contrarian's a bit ahead on the lair and going double Evo right now, which could be very powerful. And Spartan has not yet started his Evo upgrade, so this Evo chamber right now is doing nothing. It looks like they're going to be trying to take the skull, which is a good advantage. The lings might be able to harass us pretty well, but they had a long way to run, and it doesn't look like Dunamai is taking it. Where are these drones going? Okay, I think that was just a bit of a misrally there. It happens to the best of us. It's going to be hard to keep track of all these Zerg, because I'm just going to look at it. Oh, it looks like Spartan's going to go for Roach Hydra now, getting that +1 range attack. It looks like Dunamai is going to go for he's going to go for Mutiling and get some Banelings out, maybe to counter those Zerglings that were coming from Spartan, but Spartan seems to be switching it up. But Banelings are pretty good against Hydralisks if you can land them. It's not easy, but I have decimated Hydra armies with good Baneling positioning before, or just enough Banelings they can't shoot them down in time. These Mutalisks, I don't know about. We got Marines out here for Bocephus, and we're going to have Hydras out here for Spartan. These Mules are not going to do all that much unless he's just going to use them for harassment. And then they could be very powerful. And all these things... oh, did they spot that expansion? Oh, I don't think they did, but maybe they're going to go check it out anyhow. Oh, is he going to catch these Marines out of position? No, the Marines are going to be fine. The Marines are fine. But he is going to catch this small force here, and there's nothing there. He's going to lose that whole force, and he's going to have to cancel that expansion. There's no saving this expansion. They can't move over here in time. And he is going to have to quickly cancel that. Oh, is he going to try to save it? Is he going to try to save it? Oh, but you got a Baneling here. Got to be careful. He's going to try to bring in... oh, and he's got Blue Flame Hellions. He wasn't going tanks. He was going for the Blue Flame. And not really a cost-effective exchange. Got a couple of Lings and a Baneling, but for the loss of his expansion and that small force, not worth it. Oh, and Spartan going to try to expand over here. I found that whoever is able to take these expansions over here usually wins the game, and they have the stranglehold and the positioning for it. But with this creep spread, they might be able to get over there pretty quick if Contrarian keeps his eye on the map. But so far, as of yet, they don't have anything going here. But Contrarian does have his Overlords placed to check when these expansions are taken. Brilliant positioning on those Overlords. And it looks like Bocephus is going to try to push out. Still making Marine Marauder. Blue Flame Hellion, which will be great against those Lings. But it looks like Dunamai is going to stick with it. So he's going to be very careful about his unit control. Otherwise, he's going to get them all completely flamed out. And he's going to be careful. He might want to move these down to the Watchtower. No, he's going to move... oh, no, this is a small force. So he's going to take out that Marine and probably get those Marines as well. Another nice little pickup for Dunamai. And Bocephus is in no position to defend this. This whole crevasse here is just stopping him. But oh, there might be an engagement here. And oh, well, he's going to get a couple of those Hellions, but I think he's going to lose these Lings finally. But you know, he's going to try to save a couple, get them out of there, Dunamai. And Bocephus is going to reclaim the Watchtower. No, run him right back in. What are you doing, Dunamai? No! Oh, he's going to try to get the banelings. Is he going to be able to get the baneling hits? Oh, and he gets several Marines with those banelings. Oh, Bocephus might have been able to micro that, do a little stutter step action, but he did take a few losses there. I don't know if it's cost effective for 2 banelings, but it's going to make him think twice about just being anywhere on the map, and Contrarian going to be taking this gold right now. Oh, it looks like Spartan's going to be trying to take this base, but I hope he knows that it's going to be spotted. This Overlord is just within his vision. And, oh, that's just a ton of Overlords for Spartan. And he's building up his little Roach Hydra army here. Getting the Burrow and the level 1 armor. But we got 2-2 coming out here, Contrarian. So he's going to try to out-upgrade them. And is he also going... He's not going for any Hydras that I can see. Checking on that tech. No, there's no Hydras in that force. And, oh, and he's going to bust down those rocks. That'll give him a great position in order to deny these expansions. And meanwhile, we're going to have Dunamai. He looks like he's going to try to take his expansion out again, and it's completely undefended. He could take it out if he moves in quickly before they try to get any defense there. Dunamai, and he's going to force another cancel on this, or is he going to do? Is it going to be another? Did he cancel last time? I wasn't even paying attention. I was paying attention to the army. Yeah, he's going to cancel that time. I don't remember if he got a cancel last time or not. But they're getting some great position here. They're harassing that gold, which should have been easily defended. They may want to consider busting down these rocks so they can better defend and set up another front here. And it looks like they took out that drone, and it looks like Dunamai's going to be taking these expansion. And with this creep spread, it's going to be hard for them to deny this. Bocephus has got a nice little mobile army, but he doesn't have a lot of... He's only got a couple Marauders, and Contrarian's got a lot of Roaches. So this army is pretty flimsy to Roaches, but pretty good against Dunamai's forces, which are going to try to take this Watchtower again. Oh, he did have some more Marauders here, but it looks like they are going to go down. But Marauders do take a little bit to kill as Lings. Oh, and he had a Hellion there too. I didn't even see that. I thought that was another Marauder, so that's going to obviously cause a lot more damage, and he's going to have to be careful. But these bunkers are empty, and he's going to run right past. Is he going to get... No! Oh, no. Oh, misclick there. He could have run into that mineral line and sniped at least a couple of SCVs. Instead, he ran right into the Blue Flame Hellions, and those bunkers are going to immediately fill up. That was an unfortunate loss. But Contrarian's pushing out with those Roaches, and they're expanding on the back side of this. I think this is a power play right here. They're going to keep them focused on the front. They won't be able to swing around the back and take care of those expansions. Oh, this could be brilliant strategy here. And, oh, some more links for Dunamai, but he's got to be careful. Oh, no, they're going to try to take this expansion now, which I think is pretty bold because it's going to be right at the Terran's front door. If he goes tanks and plants them right here, your expansion is locked down. So I think you might want to just focus on taking these down. I mean, because there's no way that Spartan and Bocephus can take this expansion. If you throw it on creep, then Bocephus definitely can't. So I think taking the expansions back here is much better. It's going to be so hard to hold this if they discover it. But we're not getting any tanks yet. He's going to stick with the Hellions, which... Oh, and they are going to bust down these rocks. That will help them defend this base finally, which they're going to try to put up once again. But, you know, honestly, if Bocephus is going to stick with Hellion and not go for tanks, I would honestly swap one of these buildings. Maybe get out some more Marauders, or just maybe build another reactor if you want. But if you're going Hellion, you've got to get this on a reactor so you can get as many Hellions as you want. And he's got a ton of saved up money that he could be using here. Oh, it looks like Spartan's going to be pushing out here. If they push this front, though, now, there's not a lot of defense here. These bunkers aren't going to do much against this force. Roach is pretty good against bunkers, especially with very little Marauder coverage. Oh, but Spartan's pushing out here. Did they spot this? They seem to be moving to engage. Oh, if they catch this army and are able to take it out, what kind of upgrades? He's only got 1-1 upgrades, and I believe Contrarian does have the 2-2. Oh, he's gonna try to flank him. He's gonna get around them, and the Lings are gonna try to get in there. But oh, the Banelings are gonna pop on the Roaches, which I think the Banelings should have tried to swing around to the Hydras. And Contrarian's got to push forward. He's got to get all of his Roaches shooting, and it looks like he is going to. Whoa. I thought he was gonna lose this battle. He's trying. Oh, misclick. Oh, misclick, and that cost him a ton of Roaches. Oh, what was that? That was awful. But it did buy him some time to get some spines up, and this will be great in trying to hold off this expansion. But fortunately, Dunamai's expansion is going to be in a bit of trouble, and a quick burrow there. But they can get into Overseer there pretty quick, and it looks like this expansion probably is going to go down. But oh, with Mutalisk out here for Dunamai, not much they can do here. And oh, I thought maybe they were trying to. Why is Spartan trying to mine this base? Spartan's gonna mine that base, and he is gonna try to get out. He's gonna try to get down that expansion, but I don't know what that spore is for. But it looks like they did take out that expansion. But Contrarian's got a pretty big stranglehold here, and I think he can hold this off for a long time with all these spines. And oh, did Spartan's army stay too long? Does he have enough? Contrarian has the upgrades, and he's running out of Hydras. And oh, these guys can't move now. They need to get an Overseer over there. And where are these roaches going? Contrarian, mind your roaches. Get your roaches back over here. Did he even know they burrowed? I don't think he knows they burrowed. I think he thinks they killed. Oh, wait, nope. There we go. Yeah, and they're going to have to pop up and do as much damage as possible. Oh, and we're getting adrenal glands. Oh, there you go. Ooh, going for the Broodlords. And getting the adrenal glands. And +3 attack. +3 attack will help the Broodlings and the Zerglings. And oh, he did get some Hydralisks out there. I don't know when he got those out. Those Broodlords could be pretty powerful with the roaches backing them up. And these Baneling army is looking pretty bad here. Bocephus and Spartan just do not have the correct unit composition for this. They don't see this coming. They need to get some Vikings out. And, well, I guess Spartan can keep getting the Roach Hydra out. That might help counter the Roaches, but I guess the Hellions will help against the Baneling, but it's looking pretty bad. They don't have any expansions, and this creep is getting dangerously close to their front door. This could be really bad. And what's moving out here? It looks like a bunch of Hellions moving out. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They aren't going to be able to take this base out now with all these spines, and he's even spreading them out further, which could limit their effectiveness, but we'll have to see how that pans out. And a huge Hellion force is pushing out right now. He really wants to take that expansion, but this could not possibly be at a worse time because he's going to want those Hellions to take out those Lings and Banelings because they could completely decimate all these ground units and these bunkers. And here come the Hellions. Not a lot of attack. Yeah, he probably will force a cancel on that. This many Hellions, I think, will actually be able to take down a hatchery eventually. Yeah, is he going to get the cancel on that? He is going to get the cancel on that. And oh, that poor Queen. That Queen's not going to last long, but he's gotten the range of the Spine Crawlers. I don't know if this is a good engagement. There's a lot of spines there, and he knew there were a lot of spines there. Oh, I thought Dunamai kind of pushed forward, but it looks like he still has an army. And oh, these Hellions are going to try to take on these Roaches. Big mistake. Roaches take almost no damage from Hellions whatsoever. And that was a total loss. I think that was... Oh, even trying to do some burrow micro. I got to do a better job of actually trying to do that. Oh, it looks like Spartan has pushed out the center of the map, and does he have detection? Oh, there's an Overseer in there. So he's going to try to push that creep back, but he's got to be careful. There were Broodlords in the area. Where did that Broodlord go? Where is his Broodlords? He's going to throw out Oh, he's going to throw out a couple Infestatiers up here on top, and that's going to decimate this mineral line. Oh, he's going to pull his drones out there really quickly. And where did those Broodlords go? Where are these Broodlords? Oh, they're way over here. He needs to get the Broodlords over here. And wow, Spartan even throwing the Infestors into the mix. I don't know when he decided to do this, but he's going to take out that base. And I don't know if it's a good engagement to take on these Infested Terrans. They're going to be dead soon, and they really don't have any more good targets they can take on. Oh, and this this Broodlord's got to get out of there, but oh, I think he's going to lose it. Oh, nope, he's going to be okay, but oh, this Broodlord's in a bit of a trouble too. But if these Roaches, okay, the Roaches are going to help protect that, push that back. The Broodlords are safe. Definitely needs to get more Broodlords out there, and now he's going to throw up a Spire of his own. Is he going to get Broodlords too? He's getting Tunneling Claws and, ooh, Pathogen Glands, so he's also going to go Roach Infestor. Is he going to go Broodlord as well? I think he has the money for it. I think he's got the money to do just about anything he wants, but instead he's going to try to push forward with these Roaches. I don't know if this is the best engagement. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know if he wants to do this alone, unless he's just trying to free up some supply. But his Spire's not done yet. I don't know if freeing up supply at this point is a good idea. And Ling's not so good against these Roaches, especially with no attack upgrades. And Dunamai's getting Infestors now. I think we got to get a little clear on who should be going Infestors and who shouldn't. And 13 Corruptors coming out for Contrarian. I think he is going Broodlords. We're gonna have to see what he does with this Spire once it completes, and we're getting Stimpack now. I don't know if Stimpack's gonna really help you. I don't know what's gonna help you. Tanks and Marauders, maybe? Might be your best bet. He doesn't have Siege Mode research, though. And yeah, here comes the Greater Spire. So, maybe Dunamai couldn't quite afford the Broodlord tech. But yeah, he did get this basics up and running again, but he definitely needs to get some more workers on it. He is way under-droned. Way under-droned. Actually, Bocephus has got some great economy going. Oh, even put a planetary up here because he's like, I can't hold the space, but he's mining that thing out quickly, and they're going to be in big trouble if they can't do something here soon. And as soon as this Greater Spire is done, I think this is going to be the final push, and they have nothing to stop it. There's not enough Hydralisks, not enough Marines to do anything about it. Oh, this could get really bad. Oh, and Bocephus is out of gas at that base. It's looking pretty bad. Oh, he is trying to get the Vikings out now, but he's got a lot of money. Why isn't he getting more than that? One Viking is not going to stop the number of Broodlords he's about to see. And oh, even going to get a Nidus What network for Dunamai. I don't even know if they need a Nidus network. There's not really any place they can't hit effectively. This army is just so flimsy. The beefiest unit here is the Roaches, and there's so few of them. But they are 2/2 Roaches, which I think match this Contrarian's upgrades. It looks like they're going to be trying to take these bases. This could be a bad time, though, if they lose their production facilities. Oh, it looks like Contrarian's going to move to take on that army, which is a pretty big army. I bet he would have liked to have those Broodlords there, which he doesn't seem to be making just yet, despite the fact that his Greater Spire is done. No, I don't think he has any Broodlords yet. No, he does not. And I bet he's going to wish he had them. There's a few spines here which will slow this down, but it's not going to stop it. But here comes the big swell of Roaches from Contrarian. And they're going to be engaging these Hellions, which are next to useless in this battle, other than soaking. They're basically soaking up damage in this battle. And this could be their last-ditch effort. Are they going to be able to take down these bases? Looks like Contrarian is going to pull back. He's building some more Roaches. And here comes a Nidus Worm up here for Dunamai. He's going to try to... There's nothing loaded in it yet. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. He has nothing loaded in there. It looks like they are going to lose these expansions. But have they already mined enough to do the damage they need? And there we go. Now we're going to get some Lings in the base. And oh, what is Spartan going to do? He does have some Infestors here. But these Lings are 2/3 with the Adrenal Glands. I don't know if it's going to be enough. And it looks like they are going to take this out, but at what cost? And this peppy little Zergling's like, man, I'm going to take down this whole hive myself. Take that, spawning pool. Take that. Take that. Take that. And you're going to focus down. Oh, nope. The Ling's going to be like, oh, you're going to go after that? Man, I like this Ling. How many kills does that Ling have? No kills, but man, he is a tenacious little Ling. And oh no, little Ling, no! Oh, ran right into the infested Terrans. I'm so sad, but I guess I should be paying attention to this battle because, oh, the Broodlords are ready and the Banelings. And this army is looking a little bit vulnerable. They have no way to get out of here. First, here come the Roaches. They're going to be sniping all of those Hellions first. And if those Banelings get in, oh, the Banelings are going to wipe out the Hydralisks. And the Roaches and the Broodlords are going to clean up the rest of it, and that is going to be it. I don't think they have the economy to come back from losing all of their army. And yes, he's trying to expand up here, but there's no way they're going to be able to hold that. They just lost their whole army. And that's going to be it. I wish I could speed this up now. Is there a speed key? Oh, but these drones for Spartan, which apparently came here to try to expand, are going to get out. Yeah, their workers are just all over the place. And oh, we got another Nidus Worm popping up, and here come the Lings. And they're going to quickly make short work of that spawn. Oh, well, they may not get the spawning pool. It's infested appearance popping. Oh, they might. No, they're not going to get the spawning pool. These Infestors are the only thing keeping Spartan's base alive right now, but it's only a matter of time. Oh, even a Spine Crawler front. What are they going to do? They got some Vikings here, but it's not going to be enough. There's not a lot of anti-air, though. but I don't know if it matters. Yeah, we've got 2 Corruptors to take on the Vikings. Spartan's going to check that base, but oof. It's just not looking good. And he's even long distance mining. At least throw down a hatchery over here. And he even still has lings running around in his base. And the pool did finally go down. And there's another tenacious little ling. Ready to take on all comers. Oh, and these Broodlords getting ready in a good position. Only 2 Corruptors defending, though. So a big surge of Vikings would be... Yeah, these Vikings can do a lot of damage because there's nothing defending these Corruptors. And I'm not sure if he's aware of that right now. I mean, I don't think it's going to matter. He's still got a ton of money. Once he realizes they have nothing, he can just make a ton of lings and be it. Oh, and these Vikings are pulling out at the wrong time, which is going to let these Broodlings do a lot more damage. And another Nidus Worm is going to pop up. And here come the Vikings. They're going to do a ton of damage to these Broodlords, but I think it's going to be irrelevant at this point. Oh, you got some extra Corruptors, but it's not going to be enough. Vikings pretty good against the Corruptors. But what is going to be left after these Broodlords have all died? And how many Broodlords is that? Man, there's like 22 Broodlords, and there were probably more before the Vikings started going to town on them. Oh, and Dunamai is going to bring in some Hydralisks, defending them their Broodlords. And they don't have anything. With everything cleared out here, they have nothing to stop it. And Contrarian is just taunting them now. And that's it. The last Viking went down. Contrarian cleared out the ground, and then the Hydralisks came in and defended the Broodlords. I don't know if they planned it that way, but it was a brilliant strategy. And all these Hellions are going to try to take this out. Oh, we did still have some Marines. And they will be able to take it out, but at what cost? Production's gone. Well, I did manage to get the Nidus Worm dead again. But what does he have left? Oh, and there come the Roaches from Contrarian going right in the back door, and that is going to be the it for Spartan's base. In a second, he's not going to have any bases left to bring his minerals back to. And there's the GG from Spartan. And that's going to be it. Eventually. We're just waiting on Bocephus here. Because maybe these last few Hellions could do it. Because, you know, he doesn't... You know you have to kill all those spines to actually win this, don't you? Well, this base is pretty much mined out. I don't really know what you're doing here. You're going to have to get past all these spines. And Broodlord. Well, this will be interesting how they fare against all these spines. But dare I say this is a game now that even Uniden couldn't lose. Yes, Bocephus, thank you, because maybe these last 6 Hellions will be able to take out 4 spines and a Hydralisk and a... Oh, yeah, a Broodlord. That it? You good now? There's the GG. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and have a day.